Welcome, everybody. I want to welcome you all to this special event and give you just a few comments about research on our campus. So every day at Nationwide Children's, about 1,000 employees come to our campus with a special mission to discover new knowledge and new information that can be brought to bear on diseases that affect children and families, sometimes devastating diseases. And one of our very special programs is our cancer program, which is what we're celebrating here today. It's not widely known, but almost every child in the United States that's born with cancer intersects in some way with Nationwide Children's Hospital because of our biospecimen repository here. So tumor samples and information from patients all over the country come to the Research Building 2 across the street. They get logged in, they get studied, and it helps define treatment, and it helps investigators and scientists all across the United States, North America, and parts of the world do their work sometimes many years later. So it's just a very special resource that we have here for cancer, in addition to our outstanding clinical programs and other research programs. Hyundai Motor, I mean, they make great cars. They don't have to do this, but they're committed, and that's just really very special.
One of the most frustrating parts of the disease is the way it spreads so easily to other parts of the body. We think that if we can stop that spread, it will change the outcomes these kids face for the better. We hope that the research for this grant will bring us one step closer to doing that. Unfortunately, at the moment, childhood cancer is underfunded. But heroes like a local Hyundai dealer, they made it possible for us to fight with that deadly disease. Thank you very much.
We know that we can't do this without funding, and we are deeply appreciative to our local dealers and to Hyundai America for their help in doing that. And we have a number of our patients here that have had to struggle with cancer. It's nothing that any parent wants. It's nothing that any of these children want. But each of them are individuals, and every improvement we can make to make their journey easier and their lives better will span generations and will improve families and individuals and hopefully save lives. And so we appreciate the ability that we have from the funding that we receive to continue doing the work that we're doing. We want you families to know that there are lots of us back there fighting and trying to find better ways to do these things. And we appreciate your patience as we do that.
Hope on Wheels is a year-round effort for us, and we work to collect this money all year long, but September finally gets here and we kind of get our public game face on and come out and make some of these donations around the country. And so it's our privilege and pleasure to be here this morning. But oftentimes the question I get is, so why does a car company get involved and do something like this? And when you get out to the hospital and you meet the families and the children receiving treatment, it becomes pretty clear. But kind of at our core, one of our corporate values is we believe it's important that we give back to the communities where we live and where we do business. And that's really what this is all about. And when you start to look into the numbers of pediatric cancer funding and you find out that only 4 cents of every dollar collected nationally ends up going to pediatric cancer, there's a massive hole there that we thought maybe we could do some good to help fill in. And this award today, this $250,000 award today, is our most prestigious award that we give. And I fully expect that the cutting edge research that goes on here will continue, and we'll be back again with another big cardboard check. So.